In this episode, we talk about using your career center to boost you up. What's up, everyone? This is Jake Voorhees, and you are watching episode 11 of the 1% Engineer Show. We're going to talk a little candid here today, nice, short, and sweet, about how you can use your career center for help, and how you can maybe get a job, build some connections, network a little bit, get some pretty good material, things like that. So for me, I didn't actually use the Career Center at the University of Delaware. I'm not sure if I even knew about it. I graduated at the bottom of the housing crisis, and even they probably couldn't even help me. Took an emergency route to grad school. That was pretty good. I didn't actually have to find a job. It just delayed my problems by 2.5 years, so whatever. Anyway, upon my conclusion at UW, I started getting active in the Career Center, going to the events, trying to network with the director of the Engineering Career Center, and things like this, doing whatever I could to ensure that I had a job, because I absolutely wanted to have something upon finishing up at UW. It just felt like such an awful feeling to not have a job after grad school, so I was determined to prevail. So here's 3 ways that you can use. Actually, I don't have 3 examples. So here's just a couple pieces of advice for you, so you go out and utilize your career center, and hopefully it can boost you up and help you get a job. My experience with the career center at UW was this. I think I paid $20, and I had access to these evening events where a speaker would come in and give us tips, give us help, provide insight on things we could do. And I remember it being really helpful. I remember talking with other students about what they were doing. I built a relationship with the director of the career center at the engineering department at UW, and tried to get me connected to whatever professionals he knew in his network. So it was overall pretty good. But my biggest memory at the career center was that they gave me this booklet filled with stuff, and it was information on cold calling and interview tips and resume building, and it was just really valuable stuff that at the time I didn't know as much about. And this is why I'm making this show, because I know what it's like to be clueless when you're looking for jobs. And this network career center program that UW had established, it was definitely worth the $20 just for the networking, the relationship building with some professionals, the resource booklet that they gave you, and things like this. The Career Center exists for a reason at universities. It is established for it to help you. You should certainly take advantage of this. Most of the time it's probably free. I think because mine was engineering niche, there was a little bit of a buy-in. 20 bucks, who cares? It was worth it for me. And I think we got like pizza and stuff at the events, which is probably what the money was for. So again, everyone, look into what your career center has to offer for you, because chances are there is some highly cost-effective or free resources at your disposal. So take advantage of these, because they're set up to help you. Again, this world is what you make it. So unless you get up off of the couch, watching Netflix, playing Zelda, whatever you're doing, then these resources are there in vain. And they're pointless, so use them. So in summary here today, guys, take advantage of your career resources. Otherwise, you're not using every angle you can to get a job, and you're wasting your time, because these things are set up for you. Stay tuned for episode 12, where I talk about part 7 of our top 10 job hunting tips for engineers. Thanks for watching the 1% Engineer Show, guys, and stay hungry on your quest to become a 1% engineer. Cheers!